So what would it have been like living in Worcester in 1849? The Board of Health report is fascinating. It was done at a time when there was a lot of concern about the bad health and all sorts of epidemics like cholera and things caused by bad sanitation, and so reports were issued, and so we get loads of fascinating information about Worcester at the time. And so these are a couple of sections relating to the areas that we're talking about. And so on the High Street and the Cross, some of that area, they didn't have sewers. So all the waste stuff that goes in the toilet had to be emptied from the cesspits by bucket and then removed. And where they did have sewers, sometimes that was higher than the kitchen floors, and so sometimes would seep out, which wouldn't be very nice, would it? And then it also talks about the actual courts that I mentioned earlier with the map, these courtyards where there could be 5 to 20 households and maybe up to 200 people living, and there'd be no drainage, so nowhere to water to escape to. Some had sewers, some didn't, but there may only be 2 toilets for one courtyard, as they which up to 100 people. There'd be a water pump, but the water wasn't very good quality, and you may also have pigsties, horses and stables in that area as well. So just imagine all that smell of the pigs, the horses and all their dung. What would happen to that? So this was the start of some changes as they realised things would have to change, and so Worcester and other places gradually after this time they would improve the sewerage, they would start to remove the courts and build better quality housing and try and make it better, and so people weren't suffering in the same ways with the poor living conditions as they had at this time.